What's up guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology Zone. This is tutorial 86 and in this tutorial I will show you how to use one of the very important LangChain utility to extract all the URLs or sublinks from a given website. Okay, so maybe some of you might ask this question that why we are actually covering this web scraping tutorial inside a AI tutorial, right? So yeah, obviously this is kind of a web scraping, but why I am doing this web scraping here, uh, just to prepare you guys for some sort of like complex project, right? Suppose you have a website and you got a client, and that client actually wants you to extract all the information from that website, and after that the client wants to actually to put that data back to a rag for or a store, not a rag, to a store, to create a rag based application. So now to pre-process or to actually extract the data for your rag, you obviously have to actually rely on that website, right? So if you don't know how to extract the data from the website, that will be difficult, right? So that is why within the LangChain we have couple of utilities, and it's good actually that you should know how to use those utilities, what are those utilities, so that that will make you a complete developer. So to give you guys kind of a complete like developer kind of experience, I'm actually going to do this exciting tutorial. Okay, so what we're going to do here, so basically we'll be going to use a document loader to actually extract all the URLs from a website. So first we'll actually take a example website, and from there we'll be actually extract all the URL, right? And the code is actually available here. Nothing fancy, we'll be going to actually do it. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll be going to actually open an incognito window, and I'll go to Google, and I'll be just going to write llama index documents. So llama index actually has this link, right? So what we'll do, we'll be going to actually extract all the URL from this link, from this website. Okay, so for that let me start writing the code. So first thing first, from LangChain, okay, dot community dot document loaders, okay, dot recursive URL loader, import recursive URL loader, right? Then from BS4, like we'll be going to require BeautifulSoup, import BeautifulSoup. Okay, not BeautifulSoup, it is beautiful soup, import BeautifulSoup as soup. Okay, right? Think it's kind of SOUP, okay, done. And then import IO, right? Now what is actually going to happen, we'll be going to actually create a variable called URL. Okay, so this could be any URL, right? But I'm just going to give you the sample URL of llama index. Okay, and after that just paste it here. Now I'll be going to extract all the links from this URL, right? So then loader equals to recursive URL loader, and inside that I'll be just going to pass couple of things, like so URL equals to URL equals to URL equals to URL, right? So it requires some of the additional parameter as well, or arguments as well. So basically we need to pass something called max depth. So max depth is actually 1000. Okay, means how many URLs you want to extract. Okay, then let's see, we'll be going to actually write a lambda function. So what I'll do, and then like this, and then we'll write extractor equals to lambda x colon soup. Okay, like this, x like this, and then html.parser. Okay, so I want to use HTML parser and then .txt, right? Right. So ultimately that is the thing. Okay, these are the thing. Okay, so let me actually run this thing and see whether I'm getting any error or not. So no error is coming, so everything is fine. So what we'll do now, so docs equals to loader dot load. Okay, so I got this information from the LangChain documentation, so that is why you have to actually read the documentation. But some of you are actually not that much like having that much of patience, so you guys requested me that is there anything like to extract all the data from the website, right? So for that, first you have to understand how many links are there. So that will be, if you know the links, it will be easier actually, right? So everything is done. Now I'm actually loading the docs here. So after that, let's see how it is actually going to do. Okay, so let's see whether I'm able to get everything here or not. Okay, let's see. Okay, so if you see here, immediately it is actually extracting all the links here, right? Okay, so let's stop here. So this here is actually coming from the documentation. Okay, right, so done. So terminal. Now a couple of things we'll be going to do. So basically I have to actually open a file. So with io.open, right? So I'll be going to write url.txt, right? Then w, then encoding equals to utf-8, right? Okay, the next thing is actually for doc in docs, right? Then f1 dot, right? So basically this doc is actually having an element called metadata, right? So doc dot metadata, and within the metadata, okay, so I don't know, like basically, so what I'll do, let me just do this thing here with a comment, and let's print this docs actually. Okay, so we'll understand what is there. So let's see. Okay, so I don't know how many links will be there, but this will take some time, but because there are a lot of links are there. So basically what I'll do, okay, so let me remove this length to, let's say, 5, and see what is actually going to happen. Till terminal. Okay, new terminal, and do 2 3 4. Okay, so it's still going, so I don't know why it is not stopped here. So what is this max depth? Okay, okay, so what is this max depth? I don't know. So okay, so it is keep on giving you this thing, so there is no point whether you're giving it 5 or 10, right? So that's something I want to actually give you guys kind of understanding that max depth actually. Okay, so max depth is basically like from a single directory how many levels it will go, maybe that is the thing. So it is better to actually make it, let's say 1000 is fine, right? So now let's stop this thing. So what I'll do, uh, I need to actually print this thing somewhere, right? So doc.metadata, and inside that there is something called source. So basically it is only going to give you the source, right? So source, okay. And after that I'll be just going to like this slash n, right? No, slash n will be like this, and then what will happen, we have to just close this thing, right? Okay, that's it. Now let it run. So it will actually extract the entire thing, and after that the all URLs will be loaded here. So depending on the links within this website, this will take some time, right? So if you have 1000 URLs, so maybe it is going to take maybe 20 minutes or something. So if you see here, it is keep on writing this thing, right? So let it run, and after that we'll be able to see it, what is happening. Okay, so let's wait for some time. Okay, okay, so it's still going like this. Okay, 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 so still it is running. So a lot of URLs are there, right? So I won't actually stop the video over here, because if in between if you get some error, we need to fix it. So that is why I want you guys to actually watch this full video. Okay, and if you want to skip, you can skip, but it's better to actually uh, read everything. Yeah, you want to actually skip this docs part, because it is going to be printed later on. But don't think these things are getting printed because of this line. This is getting printed because of this thing. It has this thing extraction part. Okay, okay, so let's see. Still working, means it is still not hit this line. When it is actually going to hit this line here, you will see a file is created. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, okay, so let it go as it is, and I will wait for another 2 minutes, and after that I will just stop this thing here, I mean the recording, and after that I will actually going to see you guys at the end. Means I want to actually show you guys the output of this line, because how I actually came to this conclusion you will understand, because I know the documentation, so that is why I directly wrote this thing. But how I know? Because I printed this thing. Okay, so let's see you in the next part of the video. I'm just going to stop it here, and I'll see you in the next part. Okay, okay, so let it run. Okay, all right, so the execution of that code has been completed over here. Okay, so if you see, at the end we have something called metadata, so that is why I wrote doc.metadata. Inside that there is a key called source, and inside that you have this URL. So that is why I wrote like this. So how many URLs I got? So basically if you go here, it actually able to fetch this many URLs. So I don't know how many URLs are there, but okay, so almost like 1016 URLs are there, right? So it's amazing, right? So I would encourage all of you to try out this utility and see whether you are able to actually extract all the URLs from a website or not. Now if you are able to extract all the URLs, now you have to actually only run the like Chromium async Chromium loader from the LangChain to get the information from all these websites, right? So these things will be very useful. So I'll be going to share the code with all of you, and the GitHub link is also provided in the PowerPoint slide. So just try and practice. Okay, so this is just an entry point of creating a rack from website. So if you know how to extract the data from the website, so it will be very useful. So that is why I'm just showing you guys how to actually create your data or prepare your data for your rag, right? So hopefully you know how to develop the rag already, but now you know also how to actually get the data from the website with the help of LangChain only, right? Okay, so with that note, I'll be just going to conclude the video over here. We'll see you in the next video. But before I end this video here, I would like to request a couple of things. Very important thing, try to subscribe to our channel. If you are new, you must subscribe to our channel. But if you are an existing audience, but you are not subscribing to our channel, please subscribe, because your one subscription will help me to actually reach large number of audience, and your one subscription will actually help me to get aligned with the YouTube algorithm. So YouTube will also start promoting or pushing my videos to the large number of audience. So please help me to grow. I will always help you guys with new and exciting tutorials, so that you will gain some knowledge for your upcoming projects, or if you're already started working on the client work, that is also going to be helpful. Okay, the next thing, good or bad doesn't matter, try to put some honest and valuable feedback, so that I will understand how my videos are doing, what are the things needs to be changed, how I can actually do something better in the upcoming videos. And if you still find something useful from my video, please let us know that as well, so that will also help us to motivate ourselves big time, right? Okay, so with that note, I'll be just going to end the video over here. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, have a nice day, and happy learning, happy weekend.